Hey everybody, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of the Hollywood Steve Wrestling Podcast, guys. Alright, so we're just going to go right into things. We're going to kick things off. We are just days away from the biggest WrestleMania of all time. WrestleMania 40, emanating from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the home of ECW, the home of hardcore wrestling. And as you guys know, night one, main event, Cody Rhodes, Seth freaking Rollins versus Roman Reigns and The Rock. That match is going to be absolutely amazing. It has so many implications to it. So many implications. Number one, as we know, The Rock said, the bloodline wins. It's bloodline rules night 2. Now, there's a lot of speculation as to who could show up to help Cody and Seth, but people were speculating online that it was going to be MJF, but I've read that it's been confirmed that MJF is still with AEW. So, unfortunately, it's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be MJF that's going to show up to help Cody and Seth. That would be absolutely amazing. It would be absolutely incredible. It would be totally awesome if that were to happen. If that were to be the case. But I don't think it's going to go down that way. I don't think MJF is going to show up. Because apparently he's still under contract with AEW, and it's just interesting they have him off the main roster page and everything, and it's just weird. So, but WrestleMania is shaping up to be one of the biggest WrestleManias ever in history. With the main event, the matches that they have, I mean, it's for one, the 6-man tag match, Judgment Day, No Catch Republic, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. New Day. I mean, just the tag teams that are in this six-pack ladder match are incredible, and it's definitely going to be high flying. It's going to be insane, absolutely insane. Not only that, WrestleMania. Not only that, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee of the LWO against the God of Phantasma. I mean, who better than to have WrestleMania than Rey Mysterio? I mean, the legendary Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, awesome, right? Then we have not only that, if that doesn't even whet your appetite, night 2 is looking even better. I mean, not to mention, we have Jimmy versus Jay, brother versus brother. I mean, wow. Wow. And then we have the Final Testament, going up against we have the Final Testament in WrestleMania. I mean, come on. Karrion Kross, AOP, jeez. You know, the Final Testament going up against the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. I mean, come on. Then not only that, AJ Styles versus LA Knight. I mean, come on. But not only is that 6-man tag match between the Final Testament and the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley, not only is it a match, but it is a Philadelphia street fight. That's going to be something. And if Raw was any indication of if they're going to go back to if they're going to go back to having blood in their matches, they're going to go back to guys bleeding. If that was any indication, sign me up. I mean, because sign me up. I love that stuff. I'm a fan for that kind of stuff, guys, right? And I know you are too. That's old school WWE, right? I love that. Love that stuff. So, and we also got Rhea Ripley going up against Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Championship. I mean, it's going to be awesome. SmackDown, and then the Hall of Fame ceremony. I mean, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. SmackDown tomorrow night in the Hall of Fame ceremony. It's going to be awesome. And then Saturday morning you have Stand and Deliver, which is shaping up to be an epic PLE. You have for the first time ever two black men in Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes main eventing a WWE PLE for the first time in history. That alone is pretty awesome. And then Roxanne Perez versus Lyra Valkyria for her NXT Women's Championship. Main event, Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. I mean, Dijak, Obafemi, and Josh Briggs in a ladder match for the North American Championship, or in a fatal four-way, or, I mean, my gosh. Absolutely incredible. WWE is really going all out this year for WrestleMania. And of course, the biggest story, as we know, Cody Rhodes, Roman Night 2. How is Night 1 going to affect the outcome of that match? How is Night 1 going to affect how that match is going to go? Is it going to be bloodline rules? Or is Cody and Seth going to come out on top? A lot of things that I've been reading and hearing is that people are saying that Cody and Seth are not going to win, and it's going to be Roman and The Rock that come out on top, and it's going to be bloodline rules. But Cody's going to fight through the adversity and overcome that and dethrone Roman finally. And it's just it's going to be something to watch. It's going to be something to watch. I'm telling you. This PLE, this WrestleMania is going to be something to watch. I've not been this excited about a WrestleMania in a long time. I am super excited about this WrestleMania. The card is just stacked. Card is stacked this year. It's going to be awesome. It is going to be amazing. It is going to be incredible. I mean, I forgot to mention the other tag teams in the 6-pack ladder match. Awesome Truth The Miz and R-Truth, DIY. I mean, dude, it doesn't get any better than that. It does not get any better. It does not get any better than that. It is going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome PLE. It is going to be an awesome premium live event. I am looking forward to it. It is going to be awesome. I mean, this WrestleMania, Triple H has really outdone himself this year, I think, for this WrestleMania. He wanted to so far have everything be so far moved away from Vince and the whole thing going on with him and the scandal, and he is doing everything to make this WrestleMania a WrestleMania to remember. And it is going to be a WrestleMania to remember. It is going to be one for the ages. It's going to go down in history as one of the biggest WrestleManias of all time. And speaking of the Hall of Fame ceremony, Paul Heyman, Bull Nakano, The Rock's grandma, is going into the Hall of Fame. She was a promoter, wrestling promoter. The USA Express, Barry Windham, and Mike Rotunda. Muhammad Ali, well deserved. And I'm probably missing one other person, but it's a pretty good class this year of Hall of Famers going in. It's going to be cool. The Hall of Fame ceremony is always fun to watch. I always enjoy watching the Hall of Fame ceremony. So that alone, that is everything, guys. That is pretty much what we're looking at WrestleMania. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a countdown as to how many days we are. Just days away, almost 24 hours away from WrestleMania, guys. I'm excited. I'm stoked. This WrestleMania is going to be awesome. There are so many stories within stories that I'm just looking forward to just having my mind absolutely blown to bits with the surprises. I just think there is going to be so many surprises. I mean, okay, if you haven't, let's talk about Bray. Bray Wyatt's not going into the Hall of Fame this year, for obviously because it's been too soon, which I understand totally. But if you guys haven't been watching Bo Dallas's, or Taylor Rotunda, as his real name is, if you guys have not been watching his YouTube videos, I hear people saying that those videos are not just being made just because. He is hinting at something. He's hinting at a return. He's hinting at a return to his Uncle Howdy, the Jester, and the Fiend. I mean, these three people, split personalities of Bo Dallas. I mean, and maybe introducing the Wyatt Six. I mean, picking up where Bray left off would be so fitting. And to have, I was talking to my brother, and he thinks that Bo Dallas is going to return soon. He thinks it's going to be the Raw after WrestleMania. And I think that would be so fitting. So fitting for Bo to return as the new leader of the Fireflies. You have Bray's music hit. You have Bo Dallas walk through that curtain. Oh, epic, epic, epic. And address the crowd and say that he's back and he is picking up where Bray left off. And would be so amazing. Would be so amazing. I would lose my marbles. I would lose my mind if that were to happen. Oh my gosh, I would be so excited about that. And Triple H has been doing a really good job booking this WrestleMania. I like the matches that he's put together. I like how he's utilized these stories within stories for some of these matches. You look at the Bloodline. I mean, how many stories within stories do you have for the Bloodline? It's Jay, who's kind of been shoved to the background. Roman, who's becoming jealous, who's probably, at least to me, looks like he's becoming jealous of The Rock because The Rock's taking up the spotlight. The Rock's taking his mojo, taking his momentum. And Roman's the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion. And so here comes your cousin stealing your spotlight. And it's just, there are so many stories just interweaved within this whole Bloodline story. There's talks of Tama Tonga from New Japan coming because his contract is up, so he didn't resign. There's talks of him coming to WWE and joining the Bloodline. I mean, the Bloodline runs so deep, and I'm not sure how Tama Tonga and Haku and Tangaloa are part of the Bloodline. I'm not sure if they're cousins. I don't know how they fit into the whole Bloodline tree, the whole Bloodline family. But it's just something that has got me so intrigued, so invested in this story. I want to see what's going to happen. And at the same time, I want to see Cody be the one to dethrone Roman. I mean, Cody has to get his justice for last year, for being screwed out of the title. I mean, if it wasn't for Solo last year, Cody would have won that match. Cody would be WWE Universal Undisputed Heavyweight Champion right now. But he's not, because of Solo. So now Cody finishes his story. But is it, like I said, is it going to be under Bloodline rules, or is it going to be a fair fight, one-on-one? But we know with the Bloodline, it's never truly a fair fight, right? It's never truly a fair one-on-one match. Somehow, the Bloodline's going to interfere. But this time, Cody's going to come out on top. He has to come out on top on this time. Come out on top this time and dethrone Roman. You can't have Cody not dethrone Roman this time. And it's going to happen, but and I think there's going to be a surprise return as well. I think, we know Triple H is notorious for, he loves the surprise return. Loves it. Loves the surprise, loves the surprise return. Giving guys one more run. He loves that. Absolutely loves the surprise return. And I think we're in store for maybe two surprise returns, maybe if not one. Probably one surprise return, but maybe more. Who knows? It's Triple H. Who knows what he's going to do? But hey, anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video, guys. First and foremost, before you guys do anything, before you guys click on this video, once you guys actually click on the video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Give me a big old fat thumbs up. Give me a like. Give me a share. Give me a subscribe, guys. Share this video to Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram, wherever you guys get your social media, fix. Share this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, when you're Hollywood Steve, life is just too sweet.